Neal, congratulations. You wanted a response from your players, and you certainly got one.
Yeah, I thought we started really well. I think they're all right. I know that sounds strange, us coming here and beating them 4-0, but they're decent. They had us at stretch at times. They asked loads of questions from set plays. They got a bit of pace to their attack. So we never felt as comfortable as we did on Saturday, and yet we lost Saturday and won today. But like you say, it's about taking your chances. And today we scored some really good goals.
Yeah, I think the pick of the bunch was Enzio's in the end. Talk us through it, Neal. What was your angle of it?
To be fair, I get more excited about the patterns of play that lead up to it. That's a bit sad, but that's the way it is. I thought the way we moved it through the thirds to get him into the pockets was great. And then as he went through, we did a bit yesterday. I alluded to we did some work yesterday, and I just talked about taking responsibility when you're shooting to hit the target, and he certainly did that.
And Wes Thomas got the second, we think. We're not entirely sure if he got the actual one or not, but a great moment for him. When he got the third, he limped off a little bit there. What's the latest on him?
Yeah, he just felt his ankle as he turned the ball in. Typical striker's instinct. I like it when strikers score goals like that because it just shows they're on the move in that box. Brins has tried to shoot and dragged it across the goal, and Wes is on the move and just turned it in. But I think he just felt a twinge in his ankle as he did it. But he definitely got the second goal as well. Great play from Woots, and as the keeper's palmed it out, he's turned it over the line.
And you got 4 goals tonight, and you've done it without your top scorer Christian Dennis. Just how much does that please you?
Yeah, great. We freshened it up a bit today. We've got a few lads who've got colds and coughs and stuff like that, so it's a big week and it takes a lot out of you. So we freshened it up, and we thought away from home, they're a big team. They might put 6 or 7 in sometimes from set pieces, and taking Shieldsy out and adding Regan in, he still gives you great balance off the left, but he also gave us an extra sort of marker and bigger body when we needed it.
And at the other end, Ben Turner and Connell Rawlinson back together as a centre-back pairing. Just how important were they tonight, particularly with the set pieces?
Yeah, of course you need, most teams now have got 3 big players. Some of them have got 4 and 5. And we, it's important for us when we have Ben, Kyle and Connell as, 2 centre-halves, a big centre-forward, and then, Damien and Mitch pick up the ones from there on in. But they did a good job because we had to defend a lot of set pieces today.
And very finally, what pleased you more, the clean sheet or the 4 goals?
I'm just glad we got over that drought that we had on Saturday, where everyone was moaning about the way we never created any chances. It's good when when you're disappointed that you don't create much in a game or enough, but we certainly did today. So scoring the goals is great because that gives confidence throughout the team.
Yeah, did the Chesterfield game feel like a bit of a blip, knowing now what you know tonight?
Well, it's a tricky one. The Chesterfield game, we were excellent for 2/3 of the game. We were poor in the final third. So, the rest of the game was a controlled performance, and we were miles a better team. So, I wouldn't say it was a blip. I would just say that we lacked that spark that we've had of late, and we got it back tonight.
Perfect. Well done, Neal. Cheers.
What pleased you most about that performance tonight?
I just think on the back of a defeat, you come away from home, it's a tough place to come. I knew they've got height and strength and cause us problems. I think they're the second best from corners on getting on the end and creating chances. So we looked at all of that, and I just thought we needed to be mentally at it today. Otherwise you go 2 games and, it starts the doubts start to creep in. So I thought we'd come out the blocks, and I thought we really come out strong, and we were at it right from the word go. So I think that's probably the most pleasing thing.
In terms of the overall performance, going forwards, Enzio Baldwin's got 7 now, Christian Dennis got 7. You're starting to really find your feet in terms of scoring goals.
Yeah, I said at the start of the season when we made all our signings, Kyle could have had 2 tonight, couldn't he? I said, I don't really care who scores. I give as much praise for an assist, and Wes has assisted a few as well. As I do for scoring them, but we said we feel we got goals in the team. If we can just get the rest of it right, we feel that we can, maybe have a successful season. And that's so far the boys are sort of coming to the boil.
What did you say to the players before the game on the back of that Chesterfield defeat of the weekend?
Nothing really. To be honest with you, sometimes I don't even, at 7:35 tonight or 10 to 3 on a Saturday. Sometimes I don't even need to do a team talk. We've done the prep on a Friday. Today I did it in the hotel with a video and an analysis, and we did some stuff yesterday. So when it comes to the game, I sometimes stand back, I look at the players, and they're so up for it. so up for turning it around. And we know we've got 2 home games coming up now, and that their determination was to make sure we go into them 2 home games with 3 points in the bag, get to that 30-point marker. That was some of the comments that were being said. Right, let's get to that 30 points and we go from there. Sometimes you don't need to say too much as a manager.
Are you surprised by how good the form has been? I mean, I looked at the form that the club has been on in recent weeks, and yet you're still only 7th in the table. It's remarkable, isn't it, when you think of it like that?
I think the league's tight, and a lot of teams that I thought were really strong are starting to come strong, and it's going to be tough. There's some good teams in there. I thought Harrogate were really good when we played them early in the season. I think they've conceded a lot of goals, and that's why they weren't up there, and now they've got that bit sorted, and they're starting to show how strong they are, and your Barrows and your Yeovils and so on and so forth. So I thought Torquay was strong the other day as well. So you have to keep chipping away. Like I said, to get promotion is a grind, and you can't just go week to week. You have to grind out results, and today we've taken our chances, and it looks probably a lot more polished than it was. We had to dig in today.
You've achieved promotion before, of course. Does this team feel like it could achieve promotion?
This team feels like it's got the mindset to, and I certainly think it's got the ability to. That doesn't always guarantee it, but it certainly gives you a chance.